We open up this episode seeing Deborah and Ava go to an open house. Deborah looks down on the table and says, "Oh, this picture was from 20 years ago." So her sister is basically in the middle of selling a house. So they went to go and bother her while she's in the middle of work, basically. They sit down and Deborah basically asks her sister for the rights to the show her and her former husband Frank worked on. Her sister basically tells her no and tells her she'll only give her the rights if she gives her their mother's salt and pepper shakers. Deborah basically refuses. They go back and forth about how, mother loved those salt and pepper shakers, and she said that it looked like the two of them, they were two little blonde girls. Her sister informs her that she always felt like she wasn't good enough. Even when they would play house, she would make her play the maid. Deborah simply responds, "Well, it seems suitable for you." So this just isn't happening. Deborah gets up, Ava follows her, and she basically tells two people that were coming to look at the house, the windows are open and there are candles lit. There's mold, run. Deborah ain't shit. So she apologizes to Ava for not being able to secure the rights. Ava says she understands. Next we see she is gambling at home with one of her favorite people that worked at the casino. Haven't seen this character in a while. It's nice to see her again. Her daughter walks in and asks her to go on Celebrity Amazing Race with her. Deborah refuses and tells her she told her she shouldn't do reality TV either. Nonetheless, her daughter convinces her to do the show with her because it's meaningful to her and it's one of the things that got her through rehab. So Deborah agrees to go on the show. Ava even tells her it will be a good moment to promote her Madison Square Garden stand-up show. So this happens and we're thrown right into the swing of things. So they're on the Amazing Race. The host of the actual show is present, so I thought that was a pretty cool thing to get him to participate in this. And everyone says who they're going to donate their winnings to. And funny thing, everyone mentions a different charity that they're going to donate to, except for Deborah. And when the host asks why they're there, she said basically to promote my date at Madison Square Garden. I love Deborah for this. Basically, fuck all that. I'm here for the business. So we see her and her daughter just sort of go through all the obstacles that comes from the Amazing Race. If you remember the show, you know that they travel to different parts of the world and solve different puzzles and etc. and do different challenges. And, this was funny. Her daughter got upset with her so many times during this. But, I thought it was a interesting daughter and mother bonding moment. And they get down to the wire, but they have to learn this, I believe, cultural clown dance in Mexico. And they rush through it because, they were running out of time. And Deborah told her, well, we haven't fully learned the choreography yet. So we basically get this montage of them trying over and over and over and over again. And they could not get this dance right as a team. So basically 3 hours have gone by and the host basically has to come in and tell them, hey, the show is over. You lost. So we're going to have to pack this up and wrap this up. She has to go one more time. And she fucks up again. Oh gosh, so that was funny. But nonetheless, on their way back home, Deborah tells her that she has guts and that she's way braver than she is because she's not afraid of failing. And she also thinks she maybe smothered her too much while she was growing up. Her daughter tells her that she's brave because the only opinion she ever cared about was her mom's. Oh, it's a lovely daughter and mommy bonding moment. But, so yes, stealing the 2 salt shakers out of Deborah's cabinet. And I thought that she was just basically gonna pawn it off, but she's smart. She went to a pawn shop and asked the owner to basically make a replica of the salt shakers. He refuses at first But then our boy, our sexy chocolate bowl man, comes in, and basically it's a deal. Ava goes to Deborah's sister, gets the salt shaker, and I guess secure the rights to the show. We'll see how this pans out. Yeah, I like this episode a bit more than the last. I thought it had funny moments. I love the bonding moment between Deborah and her daughter, but I'm ready to get back to business. So I'm looking forward to the next episode. Overall, I rate this episode a solid B. If you like this review, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.